Hi. We are living in a momentous period of history with the virus that has caused our world to change in so many ways for such a long season. We'll continue in it, to the events of George Floyd's killing and the protests that have been spurred throughout our country and throughout the world. I think for every follower of Christ, we should ask the question, how should I consider all these things? What can I do? And I want to give us some guidance along those lines. I think we start with a posture of we're called to love one another, called to love our neighbor, called to love our enemy. We're called to love. That sets us on a good course. And along with it, there is a call to care about this moment in time and how people are doing, how they're responding. There's a lot of tension in our country right now because of these events. How am I, as a follower of Jesus Christ, going to proceed? And so we want to give some direction for that to help you along the way. I think you ask God the question, Lord, what can I do? What step can I take? One of those might be to just reach out to a friend, an acquaintance, someone you know that is a minority, and ask them, how are you doing in these days? Ask them, talk to me about this moment in time and how it's affecting you. For some, they've said, I want to do something. I want to act in some way. I don't know if I want to go to the protests. Some have settled that. But we are holding a silent prayer vigil every night now until June 19th at the corner of Stewart and Providence Road on the Katy Trail. A group of us are gathering for 1 hour, praying silently, taking communion. That's something you can do. And still others are saying, well, I want to learn more. And so we will be doing a book read in the next several weeks, a book titled, We Need to Talk About Race. And I'll gather as many people as are interested in that discussion, whether we do it live or via Zoom, but to help us to gain a greater understanding of how we as Christians can love one another. This is a momentous time. Let us ask ourselves, how do we intend to live in it and through it? How do we intend to respond to it as followers of Jesus Christ?